hello there. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Ooh, what's it? Oh, it's on here an echo. Ah, echo. Oh no. I was messing with something and now I'm screwed up. You look my God, Jenny! Hey, oh. Miss Cora, nice to see you. Look at that. Start at 6, down to 5, down to 4. Nobody likes me. I quit. No bueno. How are you all doing tonight? Nice to see everyone. Sorry for the late start. Again, work had me held up. Next week, next Tuesday, the Mr Knast Show will be at 8 o'clock. Just so you know. And I'm working something up my sleeve for upon way to start the show. King Uno, holy Snikes, what's up, sir? Mr. King Uno over on YouTube, the tube of you. Yo, he says. Yo. Nice to see you, sir. Thanks for popping in. Welcome back. Oh, wait, I am full screen tonight. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. Nobody wants to look too closely at me, but yeah, I mean, how's everyone doing? I mean, like I said, just got home from work, so we're just gonna hang out. I know Thursday nights have been over on the sports corner, but I felt like since I already didn't do a show this week on the basement show, I was like, you know what? Let me just do the basement show tonight. Why am I? And then it'll walk. New setup in the stream mode is annoying. Anywho, here we go. Let's do that. How was work? It was work. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, when you close in grocery at my position I'm in, you have a lot of antics that you got to take care of before you leave. Luckily for me tonight, it wasn't that bad. I did have to unload a small 10 pallet truck, which wasn't too bad because it showed up before the night crew got there. So the closer is responsible for unloading the overflow. But the bright side is now I'm off tomorrow. Day off tomorrow. Uno's asking how work was too. Just said it. Mr. Dustin, hello, sir. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to just hide the background. Just going to do this. So, yeah. So, again, like I said, for the late start. Hey, now, work for you is not over. This show is work. That is true. Jackie makes up a really good point. I maybe done one job, but this show is work. So I gotta amp up the anticipation and put on a show for all you. Or actually, what I was gonna do. I could do what I was gonna do. Let's see. Hold on. Wait. What? I could just do the show like this for the rest of the night, and you guys are stuck with Elmo. Hi, how about that? Yeah, I think we're just going to talk like this for the rest of the night. So those who want to join in the fun, Mr. Knast is now Elmo. I used to be able to do a very good Elmo impersonation. I can't no more. So just stuck with this. Don't want Elmo. Okay. Who doesn't want Elmo? We got to go back to how I was then. How about Kermit? I'm just teasing. I'm messing with everybody. I'm here. Can I tickle you, Elmo? Whoa, check. Simmer down. Don't get me excited. Whoa. Feel the sweat from here. Yeah, again, I used to do a pretty decent Kermit the Frog. I could do Donald Duck really good back in the day. Sylvester can still kind of do a Tweety Bird. I mean, not as good as I used to, but I mean, it sucks getting older. You lose your ability to do voices. Like, I idolized Jim Carrey growing up. I mean, that's a twisted idol to have. But growing up as a kid, I always wanted to be Jim Carrey. The man was talented. All the voices he did, all the movies he was in when I was a kid. Like I said, I'm gonna be Jim Carrey when I grow up. Now look at me. I hang out in the basement by myself. I don't know. I don't know. But we're not here to have a sappy party. I know Miss Coyle wanted to talk about some wrestling. I know Jackie had said she had studied some wrestling as well. You figure today is July 17th, which is Thursday. You technically have, 2 weeks to SummerSlam. SummerSlam. And it's actually in North Jersey this year. And then I think it's cool to know off the top of it. I think it was, they announced August 18th. Monday Night Raw is in Philly. If I remember that correctly. Yes, Joey Wool is wrestling. He actually had they did a, I guess you can call it like a little skit, skit on, what show was that last night? Jimmy Kimmel. I thought it was actually quite kind of funny. I mean, Joey Wool looks like he's been definitely prepping for this match. So, shout out to Joey Wool. We're going to watch that August 2nd, Cena and Cody Rhodes. Yeah, you got round 2 of Cody versus Cena. You do got that. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, John Cena's not losing the belt just yet. Corey says that's going to be a joke. What's going to be a joke? Cena and Rhodes or Joey Wool, Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul? Sorry. Now, if Grim's in chat, we all know he hates Logan Paul. But, yes. Cena's not dropping the belt just yet. I am curious to see how CM Punk does. Everyone hates Punk. I get it. He's actually facing a really tough competitor this time in Gunther, the ring general. Gunther. Joey Wool, I hate Logan Paul. Okay, well, let me ask you this, Miss Court. You think it's going to be a joke, but does Joey Wool beat Logan Paul, or does Logan Paul keep building what he's building? I know you hate Punk, okay? I'm not a fan of him neither. The sad reality is I think they're going to put the belt on him at least one more time before he leaves. Spawn 2. I have a Spawn here? Spawn! Spawn 2. Hi, Steph. I thought you were like creeping over my shoulder. Like, Spawn's here. I'm going to get you. Spawn's here. The voices in my head are back. Ah! I wish Goldberg would win the belt. See, the problem with that, and I'll address this too. So Goldberg was actually supposed to win Saturday night. He was, but there was a catch. He was going to win, but then as he's celebrating, Rollins was supposed to cash in Money in the Bank. But if you watch Saturday Night Main Event, you saw what happened. Seth Rollins blew out his knee again. And I don't know how many people watched the Rich Eisen show. You never know when Spawn will show up. Laugh out loud. Help me! Don't scare me like that, Steph. First I got Jackie asking to tickle Elmo. Now I got Spawn saying she's going to show up when I least expect it. I'm screwed! That's I watched Saturday night. So yes, the original plan was Goldberg was supposed to win that match versus Gunther. And then as he's celebrating, Rollins was going to cash in. But then we all saw what happened to Seth Rollins, so that pulled all that plans. I am dropping by for a quick like. Well, fine. I see how it is, Mr. Evans. Nice to see it too. Just kidding, Troy. Thank you for dropping a like. Much appreciated. Hope all is well, sir. Love me some WWE. Been watching since 1983. Dustin, what did I tell you about making me feel old, sir? That's 4 years before I was born. That's not fair. My girlfriend is in the hospital. Prayers to Troy's girlfriend. Everyone, please keep Troy's girlfriend in mind. Troy, if we need anything, let us know. Reach out to us. We're all here to support you, sir. If there's anything you need from us, let us know, please. Never mind. Can I tickle your pickle? You gotta give me a nickel. Oh, you want to tickle my pickle? You gotta give me a nickel. Dustin, I've been watching since the 70s. I'm old, bro. Yeah. Dinosaur. Miss Corey. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in on the Mr Knast Show. Well, there was no set agenda. We just have fun. Prayers for your girlfriend. That is awesome, Corey. Thank you for putting that. Ha ha ha. That was cute. What? You have to give me a nickel to tickle my pickle? Or let me... I'll give you a nickel. Hold on. Never mind. I lost my train of thought. I used to have a comeback bet. I used to have a better comeback bet. How did I? I'm trying to remember how it went. I was born in 79, but I look like I'm 60. Again, Dustin, you're making me feel old. I was born in 87. Okay? Right now, I look like I'm 60. And I feel about 80. So we're even, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Mr. Knast is due for a haircut. I gotta trim this shit off. Because you can't see it. But all right here where my finger is, that's all gray. I mean, I blame my biological father. He was salt and pepper by the time he was 34. Ugh. But it's all good. Ah, Mary Rebecca dropped the line. Look at that. She was in chat and she didn't say hi. But no, just so I mean, wrestling nowadays is weird. But I will tell you something cool. I think I mentioned this on my previous sports corner. Corey, you'll like this one, so listen closely. So in 2 weeks from today, which will be July 31st, I was asked to go on a work trip. I have to go up to Connecticut for a store opening. This kid, Gray, you don't know. I got plenty of it, trust me. I do a very good job of hiding it. But anyway, hold on, Dustin. Maybe you can pick on me in a second. So I have to go up to Connecticut for a store opening. Well, the funny thing about this, the store that is opening is in Norwalk, which, if you know Connecticut, stuff like that, is right above Long Island. So it's up in the Hamptons, the rich area. Well, they will be told I will be staying in Stamford, Connecticut. Miss Cora, Dustin, even Jackie may know this. Does anyone know what is in Stamford, Connecticut? I will make a banner so you can see what I'm asking. To see if anyone knows the geography. Oh, I gotta fix this real quick. Okay, there's the question I am proposing. Do you know what is in Stamford, Connecticut? There you go. Stop by and say hello to Triple H for me. WWE headquarters. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Quarter. There you go. The comment is right there. WWE headquarters is in Stamford, Connecticut. Okay. Where the interesting part of this story comes out that I already warned my boss and my higher up, I may get arrested. And here's why. The hotel that they have reserved, whatever you want to call it, put aside for the company to travel, the people who are traveling to stay at. Okay. Okay. Ready? Is no longer than a 7-minute walk to WWE headquarters. I will pull up a map and I will show you. Let's see if I can pull this up. Let's see. See if I can pull this up on Google Maps. Because capture point until I'm high. I'll try. The problem is it's closed to the public. Let's see if I can pull this up real quick on Google Maps. And then I will present my screen. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay. I don't know how big this is going to be on screen. I apologize in advance. See if I can make this a little bit bigger. There you go. So here's the hotel where this dot is. Okay. And over here is headquarters. So they're saying it's 3 minutes by car. I can walk there in about 10 minutes. Never told you, but I was trained for 2 years by Al Snow back in the late 90s. That's something Alan would like. Alan actually did, Grim, Alan, whatever we call him, did a formal show, and they actually had Al Snow on the podcast with him. So, Miss Bowery's here. Hook me up with some SummerSlam tickets. Actually, yeah, I may be able to, because that is that weekend that SummerSlam is in New Jersey. Well, nice to see you. But yes, that is, you can't physically like zoom in. But yeah, this is the old headquarters. And what they have out front, which I can't wait to see in person. Oh, they took it down. Look at that. Hold on. Let me close some of this stuff out. Wow, they moved it. Because way back in the day, there was a statue right here. Because there it is. That is the WWE headquarters. I thought you more than surprised I got in the last one. I can't believe they took the statue out. Those crummy bastards. This is back when he had I Mohead. Oh, there it is. So you can actually walk up and get a picture of that. So that was July of last year. So if it's still there you go. So who knows? If I get up there and settle in time, maybe I'll actually do a show there. Who knows? Looks really nice. Thank you, Val. But he is genuine who he is. He cares. He treats you with respect. That is true. Like I said, if you talk to Grim, he's had him on the show. They did like Tommy Dreamer back in the day. Tommy Dreamer, he said, was a complete douchebag. I think they had Sandman on, Raven. Like I said, that's Grim's department. That's his old show, but they've had some pretty well-known wrestlers on too. So, but yes, I can't wait to actually go see this in person. Road trip, field trip with Mr. Knast. Stop sharing. Go. But yes, that will be my home away from home for a couple of days. Am I excited about it? Maybe. I mean, I've done so many of these work trips back in the day. I kind of get over them after the fact. It's like, I don't really want to do it, but I guess I have to. So, I mean, other than that, like I said, I am going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Making this show more interesting. The brain's been running all day. Okay. Don't know how. Usually goes like a mile a minute sometimes. But you're right. Back where you go. You're leaving already? Show's only been a half hour. Jackie, you're leaving me already. Show's over. Jackie's leaving. I got to go. Nice to see everybody. Thanks for coming. Just kidding. Jackie, do what you got to do. We'll be back. We'll be here for a little bit. But, anywho, what I was saying is I'm going to make the show more interesting. And what I mean by that is not so much like a different theme every week. You're going to get a new type of beginning to the show every week. If that makes sense. I have a couple plans in mind. Bye, I'm leaving. Jackie is leaving. Geez, my two top fans are leaving. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Why? What do they do? I'm sorry. Everybody just doesn't want to hang out with me. Like Gary said. What?
Fuck.
Oh, Miss Taylor! Hello. Hi, Jenny. Nice spot reading last night. LOL. That is true. Oh, the kidding, Johnny. I know you are. Who is still here? I wish I knew I give it an echo. Is it echoing on your end or just my end? Maybe it's both. I don't know. But no, last night was a lot of fun. That was definitely quite the riot reading smut. I got to say that was something different. I don't like saying the C word. I will say that much. I know what everyone always says you can say. I mean, I don't know. But that was definitely fun. Because Miss Grimm had no idea. The many talented area of Mr. Knast. But yes, I'm thinking of coming up with making this show more fun. That you have to tune in for, say, the first 15 minutes to see what crazy type of beginning I have. Like I said, I have one semi-plan for next week already. I think you should kick it off reading last night, right? I think you kicked it all off last night, right? Like, I think you were the first one to read. I was, because I was challenged in chat. That's the only reason I did it, because people said I didn't have the cojones to do it. So I had to prove a point. Did Johnny relax today? No. Grounded. Go to your room. Okay, go in the corner. Hold on. Wait, don't go anywhere then. I'll just step back here so you can't see me. Is this better? Hi. Kind of look like a ghost. Kind of cool. I can't relax, Joe. It's my night. So I guess I'm grounded. Okay, 25 minutes. I gotta call it tonight. I gotta go to my room. Sorry, running behind. All good, sir. I apparently, according to Miss Taylor, I'm grounded. So I got called tonight. I gotta end the show. She's telling me I gotta go to my room. You gotta face the corner. It doesn't count. Okay. I'll just talk like this for the rest of the night. Can't see comments, but that's good. Actually, I could see comments. Hold on. I'll cheat. How about that? Haha. Yeah, face the corner. It doesn't count. Hi, Alan. Alan is grounded now. You'll be relaxed when you come over tomorrow. That is true. You gotta lay down on the ground. What am I, fucking puppy dog? Hey, are you baldy? I hope not. Maybe. I mean, look, I'm up to 10 people. Say a bald spot, Johnny Pop. Well, if you're looking right here, okay, right where my finger is, I actually have dissolvable staples. You can't really see them anymore. But there's a bump right here in the back of my head from when I was a kid. My sister's cracked my head open. I actually have staples in the back of my head. So, you guys, Miss Ari Quickman, hello. I am being grounded, so I have to be facing the corner to do the show tonight, so I'm talking backwards. This is all because of Taylor. When Taylor Renee says I can turn around, I'll turn around. So, Miss AC, hello, hello. I am being punished right now. So you have to see the back of my head. I'm supposed to be facing a corner and not talking, but since it's my night, you kind of got to do it backwards. You know what I mean? No, you got face corner, lean the finger off the wall, and lean from the ankle, not the waist. Okay. Corey Stevens, you still here watching you on the big screen. Hi, Levon. I'm back. So we say stuff to Johnny, will he just do it? Johnny Dance, give me the robot. Well, I turn around now? Can I address you guys face to face, or am I just gonna talk like this for the rest of the night? I mean, I am watching the show. Since you are grounded, I will take over. Cora, you want the link? I think Cora wants the link. Like, look, like I said, see, I can still read comments. Unless you're chatting on YouTube, then I can't see shit. But it's like a mirror. It's kind of cool. Nothing more cheesy than exactly what I'm talking about. She does. But this is all on Taylor. All Taylor said I can turn around. I guess I gotta say it like this. So you guys are basically just gonna talk to the back of my head for the rest of the night. You know, I have an idea. Speaking of dancing, we gotta get a dance off for the basement show. Let the chat be the judge. Jackie, that might not be the best of ideas. That might not be the best of ideas. But we do have something coming for the entire basement show crew. Which if I could turn around and load it up, because I can't technically do it like this. I mean, remember when Jordan busted his head open? I remember correctly. I moved out of the way when he was running, and he hit his head on the doorknob or something. Ouch! Oh, ouch! I was a good child. I didn't do much corner. My brothers were always in the corner. I call bullshit, Steph. I'm asking Taylor if I can turn around now because I feel like I'm deserting you guys in chat by basically talking to my phone while doing the show. It's like I'm talking backwards. Okay, relax. I will be relaxing tomorrow. I actually will be spending some time with Sir Grim tomorrow. We have a fun project tomorrow. Oh, come on, guys. A hokey pokey or something. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Actually, I might be able to pull this up. We were talking about it yesterday in chat. Let me just re-download this. For those who don't know about this yet, no, she really didn't get in the corner, but Slim Reaper and Ben Franklin spent hours and hours. I believe it, the old bastards. You little bastard, listen here, that son of a bitch. Dang, I got 11 people in the chat. I love it. 2 people on YouTube and 9 on the Facebook. But LeVon said we're watching on the big screen again, so I'm on the big screen. Let's see. SBC. Here we go. Now we're going to go over to here. So if you guys really like to see us embarrass ourselves here on the Basement Show, then this is the idea I've come up with. Grim get some hits. He shouldn't have. Good. Shake your body, shake. But yes, our next big adventure for all the hosts to take part in will be this. For the first time ever, the Basement Show is going to be hosting a spelling bee competition. Fun. I mean, I give credit to Irish Hell for this. She is the one that inspired this idea. So shouts out to Irish Hell for the idea. See, look at my dad's comment. I didn't do much because I was going, oh shit. Sorry. You remember getting your arm stuck in the mud? Oh, ow. Oh, metal bunk bed. Ouch. That just sounds extremely painful. Ugh. I have moves that can't be shown on here. Oh boy. Who's offering to come on and dance? There you go. I'm telling you. Cool. I'm going to send you the link. Now, if I could get you to join the Basement Show and before your cousin does, that says something. I didn't say Stephanie Ortiz was good. She just didn't have corner time. Yeah, that's why I said she's full of shit. Bullshit. But yes, this will be a night when you get to pick on order hosts. We're doing a Basement Show spelling bee. I can't wait. This is going to be a lot of fun. And we have a special teacher possibly coming on to help with this. So keep an eye out for this. It's a pelvic thrust and it's not the time whip. I'm not going to do it. Nope. Being good. It's like a bar of soap. I didn't get that either. Come on, Steph. We all have gotten a bar of soap once in our life. I mean, don't be ashamed of that. You're now broken. You're welcome. I guess so. For Steven's goal, it seems your brain blocked out a lot of stuff when you were younger. That's understandable for all you went through. Oh, that's sister love right there. But yeah, so there's gonna be some wild times coming to the Mr. Knast Show here on, well, not normally Thursday nights per se, but more Tuesday night. Thursday nights I still want to gear towards sports a little bit, but want to change it up a little bit tonight. But yes, still I will be relaxing tomorrow. I mean, Sir Grim have a special project we will be doing on, and I will probably be sitting on my ass for a couple hours tomorrow while doing that project. I got the bar soap from my grandmother. I took a bite out of it and started to chew it up and ate it. I believe it. Like the Tommy Boy quote. There we go. There's something I could bring up. Oh, we're going to talk about a lunatic. Let's see. See if I can find this. If I get banned, I apologize, but I don't think I will. I will, I promise. I will send you a picture of it. Oh, I'm not worried about Facebook. I'm more worried about YouTube. Lights, camera, action.
But the Callahan factory's been in my family for 70 years. You can't just shut it down.
Son, you got to look at it from my point of view. Callahan's a premium name. That's what I'm buying. I can make the parts in one of my factories, put them in a Callahan box, and sell them in my stores at a premium price. Why keep your factory going when all I want's the goddamn box?
I'll tell you why, because there's a town involved here. Callahan factory's the only thing keeping it alive.
Look, believe it or not, I'm providing a service. I'm thinning the corporate herd. You've seen Daktari. The weaker animals always go. Sure, the kids cry when you tie old Tiger to a tree and shoot him. But that's life. America's in a state of renewal. We got to have the strength to tie a few factories to a tree and bash them with a shovel. Meanwhile, if I can grab your share of the market, put a little coin in my pocket by being the asshole, well, what the hell? Know what I mean?
Boy, you sure are different in your TV commercials.
What the American public doesn't know is what makes them the American public, all right? Yeah, I love that.
God, I love that. God, I love that. This isn't the point I was looking for. All right. Change up. Hold on. Tommy Boy, yes, that is true. Yes, that is correct, Jackie.
Oh, my pretty little pet. I love you. So I stroke it, I pet it, I massage it. Yeah, I love it. I love my little naughty pet. You're naughty. And then I take my naughty pet and I go. Oh, I killed it. I killed my sail.
That's when I blow it. That's when people like us have got to forge ahead, Helen. Am I right?
God, you're sick. Tell you what, I'll go turn the fryers back on and throw some wings in for you.
Hey, thanks, Helen.
These two are great together. I mean,
Did that boy to the head knock something loose?
What are you talking about?
That 180 you just pulled with the waitress. Why can't you sell like that?
I was just having fun. If we didn't get the wings, so what? We still got that meat lover's pizza in the trunk.
What if you can create your own website by
shut up. But yes, Chris Farley and David Spade and both Tommy Boy and Black Sheep were classic. If you've ever watched Black Sheep, that is definitely another movie to watch. Hey Richard, who do you think your favorite team is? Maybe it's the Yankees? Spot Division? They were definitely a great comedy duo. I will agree 110% with that. Yum, chunk pizza. I mean, and I got Jackie and Taylor both laughing over here. I love the girls from the Gap at lunch on Saturday Night Live. Oh, I think I know you're talking about AC. It's been a while since I've seen that. Oh, shit. I'm drawing a blank. It's been crazy. I mean, there's just so many funny movements and moments and so many moves. Let's see. You know what? Let's just see if we can. Funny one line. Yes. I remember that scene very well, sir. Let's see. The greatest movie one-liners of all time. The other 100 greatest movie insults of all time. That's a 10-minute video. I mean, let's have some fun. The worst line in the movie. I had never seen that one before. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Whoopsie. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah, that is very true. Wow, mother and daughter, side to side. Look at that. Levon said it, and then AC right behind her. You can tell they're related. That is actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Jinx, don't be a cook. Wait, hey Johnny, I choked, I gagged, and then I swallowed. Damn it. Them lemons were sour. Laugh out loud. Sorry, Johnny. I'm in real form. You've been hanging out at the Grim too much. Say hello to my little friend. The old Al Pacino and Scarface. Well, do you? I mean, we actually have a couple of these, actually. Do I? Oh, I deleted that. Damn. But everyone remembers this one. I did save this one for a special occasion.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
Bingo. Bingo. That's from Billy Man. You are correct. Toe wishes Wonderland. And you also know this. Oh, I don't need that one too? Oh. So we don't need a lot of good sound effects. Comment. Back to school, to prove to Dad I'm not a fool. I got my boots tied tight. Oh, God, how's that song go? We're gonna play it. I don't care. I'm having fun with it. That's it. Billy Madison match. Yeah, touch your boob, that's assault, brother. Oh, I won't get nailed for this. This is only 30 seconds. This is for sure good.
Oh, back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool. I got my lunch packed up, my boots tied tight.
I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school, back to school, back to school.
Just for you, sir. Just for you, sir. Still trying to figure out why I'm hearing echoes. Still trying to figure out why I'm hearing echoes. That's two. That's two. I look like the one from Big Daddy. He plays. I can wipe my own ass. I can wipe my own ass. We used to have that as a sound clip. We used to have that as a sound clip. Oops. And the lady who plays Veronica is from 30 minutes south of you. Really? Oh, nobody cut me. Oh, shit. Still live on YouTube. We're cut this one and go back and let's see. Hold on.